Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Mindset Mondays for Musicians. My name is Lukas and I help guitar players to get their playing where it deserves to be after all those years. Links in the description if interested. And let's now dive deep into something incredibly powerful. Something that could truly transform the way you approach your musical journey and ultimately your life as well. We're talking about the paradigm shift, and let's get started. So, imagine you're sitting in a room with a group of people, each wearing glasses with different colored lenses. You're looking at the square on the wall, okay? And if I ask you what color the square is, you'd probably get a bunch of different answers. Some might see it as red, others as blue or green. And while theoretically you're all correct based on your perspective, in reality the square is black. So this analogy perfectly demonstrates how our perceptions, shaped by our personal experiences and beliefs, can often distort our view of reality. So if we translate this to playing the guitar, you might be approaching your practice with certain beliefs, such as I can't play fast, I wasn't born to be good at guitar, music theory is too hard, or I'm never able to write anything good. So some of you might even think I had injury 10 years ago and therefore I can't progress anymore. These beliefs could have been formed by our own experiences or even influenced by friends, teachers, or even your parents. No matter how these beliefs got into your head, they've turned into concrete blocks anchoring you down. They're your tinted glasses you use to view your guitar skills and ultimately your life. Because the way you do one thing, you do everything. So, if you keep telling yourself, I'll never understand music theory, guess what? You'll subconsciously do everything to prove yourself right, avoiding theory at all costs and not giving it any focus it needs. The same thing goes for playing fast, writing riffs, or crafting solos. Because here is a game-changing thought. As I speak, I create. This means whether you say you can or can't, you're always right either way. Trust me on this one. I'm speaking from experience, having the privilege of working with over 1,000 players, maybe even more by the time you're watching this video. And one thing I've consistently seen is how powerful it is to acknowledge and confront these limiting beliefs. The sooner you'll do it, the faster you'll get where you want to go. So I'm not just preaching theory here. I've lived it and so have many other players I've helped. Now, the first step towards a paradigm shift is to acknowledge these limiting beliefs. Recognize them for what they are, just beliefs, okay? Not facts. You might think, I'm not good at writing music, but is that really a true? Or you've just not put enough time yet to become good at it. Once you're aware of them, you can begin to challenge them and then change them. This is your paradigm shift. Here's a practical exercise. Grab a pen and paper and write down all of the beliefs that have been holding you back. Those that always pop up when you grab the guitar. And look at each one and ask yourself, is this really true? Or is it just a tinted lens I've been looking through? Challenge these thoughts. Test them. Push against them. Remember, every great musician you admire started somewhere and faced similar doubts. So once you've identified these beliefs, it's time to rebuild that foundation. Replace I can't play fast with I'm improving my speed every day. Instead of music theory is hard, try I'm getting better at theory each time I study it. It's about reframing your thoughts to set the stage for real, tangible progress. So replace those old beliefs with new empowering ones, those that make you feel good. It's about changing the internal dialogue from limiting one to an empowering one. Make sure these new beliefs are believable to you. They need to be small enough to accept, but big enough to challenge you, okay? And over time, these new beliefs will become your new reality, your new lenses through which you see your musical abilities. Now, let's talk about the strategy. How do you make this shift actually stick? It starts with small, consistent actions for a long period of time. Always aim for consistency instead of intensity. Begin by setting aside time each day, even if it's just 20 minutes, to work on the skills you've tried to avoid because of your beliefs. And use this time to focus intensely on pushing your boundaries, whether it's speed drills, theory, exercises, or songwriting. The change won't happen overnight. It's like stretching that rubber band. You've got to keep at it, and gradually it snaps and you become a new person. By the way, if you haven't seen that rubber band video, then make sure to watch it as it got some really good response. I'll leave the link in the comments below. But overall, it's about gradual improvement and reprogramming how you think about your abilities. It's like turning the knob on your glasses, slowly from red to clear, revealing the true color of the square on the wall. And to fast track this progress, make sure you don't go at it alone. Engage with a community or a mentor who can provide feedback and encouragement. Sometimes a fresh pair of eyes can help you see things in a new light. A good mentor should be able to point out things you didn't even think about, so you can experience one of those light bulb moments and prevent wasting years of your life. So to wrap this up, make sure you realize that your current abilities are not fixed. They're just the starting point. Every master was once a disaster. Every pro was once a beginner. Recognizing and altering your beliefs is crucial, as it will allow you to become the person you deserve to be and finally fulfill your highest potential. So grab those metaphorical pair of glasses and start adjusting the tint. Look at your skills through a new lens, one that shows potential and growth instead of limitations and barriers. If you're ready to dive deeper, you can check out the link in the description. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here and sticking all the way till the end of this video. You're the pure reason why I make these videos, and I want to thank you for that. And if you decide to like this video, then YouTube will show you more videos like it that will help you. You can also comment any problems you're facing and I'll make videos on them. And then you subscribing would really make my day. And I would just love you for the support you're giving me. So thank you so much for doing that if you want to. Thanks again for being here, and let's shred those old limiting beliefs one at a time. See you in the next video.
Bye!